Assalamualaikum and hi my lovely student. I hope you have a nice day today. So today we are going to learn about standard form. This is part 2, chapter 2 from 3 syllabus. Okay, our learning standard for this video is to recognize and write numbers in standard form. Okay. This is very different from the previous lesson, which is significant figures. So this is different from that. This is standard form. Okay, what is standard form? How do you recognize and write number in standard form? Many scientific fields, such as astronomy, biology, physics, and engineering, frequently use numbers that are big or small in their research. These numbers are written in standard form to make writing easier. So, standard form is a way to write a single number in the form of a times 10 to the power of n, where a greater than 1, greater or equal 1, but less than n. And n is an integer, right? So, for example, the land area of Malaysia is a very big number here. This value can be written as 3.308 times 10 to the power of 11, or 3.30803 times 10 to the power of 11, or depending on the number of significant figures required. So how do you change a single number to standard form? Okay, when a single number is changed to standard form, number with value more than 1 is written as a positive index, but number with value less than 1 is written as a negative index. Okay, for example, write the following single numbers in standard form. A, 28. To change this number to standard form, remember just now the standard form is in the form of, let me use my pen. Okay, a times 10 to the power of n. So this is standard form. So how to change this? Okay, first 28 is greater than 10. So the base value is 10. So we have to change to 2.8 times 10. Decimal point of the first non-zero digit. So if we want to write in the form of this, it become 2.8 times 10 to the power of 1. Okay. So how to determine this number of index? Okay, from 28, the decimal point is at the end of the number. So when you move the decimal point to here, it becomes 2.8. So you move one time, so means times 10 to the power of 1. If you move two times, then times 10 to the power of 2. So how many move we want to make? So it depends on the question. We want the number, this number, between, so just now A must be greater or equal than 1, but less than n. So we make sure that this number in this value, okay, must be greater or equal than 1, less than n. 2.8 is greater than 1 but less than 10. Alright. Okay, for B, so the decimal point is here. So you move 2 times, because if you move only 1 time, the number become 28. 28 not satisfy this condition. The A must be less than 10. So 28 is greater than 10. So you have to move 2 times. So 2.8 times 100. 100 is actually 10 to the power of 2. Or you can skip this step. You just write the answer 2.8 times 10 to the power of, you move 2 times, so to the power of 2. Alright. So for C, the decimal point is here. So you just move 1, 2, 3. You must move the decimal point 3 times, because if you move 1 time, it's not satisfied this condition of A. Okay, so the answer will be 2.8053 times 10 to the power of 3, because you move the decimal point 3 times. Right? I hope you understand this. Okay, have a look at this example. Okay, as I mentioned just now, if the number is greater than 1, okay, the value is more than 1, it's written as a positive index. Positive index means the power here in positive. Okay, for this example, all the number here are less than 1. So, when the number less than 1, and the index will be negative. Alright, so have a look at this example. So you have to move 1 time to the right, so that become 3.25. So that is satisfy the value of A. Remember, the value of A must be greater or equal 1, less than 10. So just move 1 time. So answer will be 3.25 times 10 to the power of, you put negative and you write the number you move. Okay, you move 1 time, so negative 1. So this is the answer. Okay, for B, you move 1, 2, 3. So the answer will be 3.25 times 10 to the power of negative. Don't forget, you move 3 times, so 3. Negative because of the number less than 1. So C, 1, 2. So only you move only 2 times. So 3.025 times 10 to the power of negative 2. For D, 1, 2, 3. So the answer will be 3.005 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Okay. So how do you change a number in standard form to single number? Just now, from a previous example, I show you how to change a single number to standard form. Now, we want to change a number in standard form to single number. So, when a number in standard form is changed to a single number, the number will be equal to 10 or more if the index is positive. Number will be less than 1 if the index is negative. So have a look at this example. Write 4.17 times 10 to the power of 5 as a single number. So here are the solution. Okay, I'll show you the simple way. So this is the question. So you just move. This is positive number, so you move to the right 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the empty space here, you just put 0. So the answer will be 417,000. Alright, okay. So no need to do this step. Straight away from this, get answer. Okay, this one. Have a look at this. This is negative index. So 8.063, when negative index, you move the decimal point to the left 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you put decimal point here and add 0 in front of the decimal point. So the empty space here, you put 0. So this will be the answer. So no need to write this there. Just from this step to this. So very easier way to change a standard form to a single number. Okay. Determine 3050 terabyte in byte. State the answer in standard form. So first, 3050 terabyte. Terabyte is 10 to the power of 12. This one you can refer to the table in your textbook. Okay, so times 10 to the power of 12. So first, you change this to standard form. Okay, remember just now this is single number. You want to change to standard form. So it becomes 3.05 times 10 to the power of 3. You put in a bracket and write times 10 to the power of 12. So in the bracket is actually 3050. We change to standard form. Okay, so now it become, okay, I write here so that easier for you to understand. 3.05 times 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 12. Okay, remember this? You have learned this in your form in chapter 1. Chapter 1, indices. So, this is multiplication. The same base, so we can pass the power. So, answer will be 3.05 times 10 to the power of 15. Alright. Okay. So read nampak. Determine 0.0057 nanometer in meter. State your answer in standard form. First, okay, this is the question. This is the conversation from nanometer to meter. This one also you can refer to the table of conservation in your textbook. So first, change this to standard form. So in the bracket is this number in the standard form. So this is multiplication. So the power or the index you can plus. So negative 3 plus negative 9 equals to negative 12. So this is the final answer. Alright. So that's all. This is your homework. Mind test 2.2a. Write the following single number to standard form. So this is this question you have to convert or change single number to standard form. Question number 2, from standard form to single number. Number 3, change the following metric measurement to the unit given in the bracket. So this one you can refer to the table or use data from brainstorming 3 to solve question 3. In your textbook, brainstorming 3, in that brainstorming 3, I've given you the table of conservation of this. Right? So that's all for this video. See you in the next video.